I could live to be 1,000 and I will never heal from this affair. Thank you for sharing this. And yes, of course you feel that way. You know, any of us who have gone through this can tell you that this is one of the worst pains you can possibly feel. And when you're in the middle of it, you can't possibly imagine that you will heal from this. In fact, I remember my own journey, and I remember being early on in my recovery and driving my car, and it was late at night, and I remember thinking, almost actively praying for there to be a car accident so that I didn't have to endure this anymore, so that I didn't have to experience this pain and I didn't have to feel those feelings. It would have been such a relief to just be out of that world of pain. And I remember really, really wishing for that. And the thought of that kind of scared me. But I can absolutely remember how painful it was. And I'm so sorry you're going through this. So here's what I can tell you that I think might help you feel a smidge better. Even though we don't think we can heal from this, we know that most people do. So if most people do, the odds are that you can too. And, you know, while you're in the middle, it's extraordinarily painful. And I don't want you to think you will ever forget about this and go back to being, you know, your old self. That will probably not happen. You're going to create a new self, and that new self will still have a hole in her heart, but your heart will keep growing bigger and stronger as time goes on. And so that hole that right now feels so gigantic will feel smaller and less painful over time. Does it still hurt when you touch on it? Yeah, it still hurts when I touch on it. But everything else is so good and so big and so fine that I don't worry about that as much. I hope and I believe that that can happen for you. So, you know, keep doing different things to try to help yourself heal. Keep experimenting with things. If therapy hasn't helped you, try some self-help books. If self-help books haven't helped you, try meditation, try acupuncture, try yoga, because we know a lot of the trauma gets stored in your body. If you're struggling still and you've tried a bunch of different things, keep searching for something new, especially some new kind of trauma treatment. I really love and believe in EMDR. I think that's very helpful for trauma survivors. So if you haven't tried that out, please do. A way you can find an EMDR practitioner in your area is to go to the website emdria.org. That stands for the EMDR International Association.org. All right, hope that helps you. Big hugs to you.